Dobar dan I dobrodošli. Sit down and relax as we are about to read some webtoons and manga. I recommend purchasing the official scans or translations and reading along with those open as well, for a better reading experience and to support the creators behind the works that I react to in my streams. Links are in the description. You can find me on YouTube, Twitch and Patreon, so subscribe to or follow some European chick if you want to read along and suggest what to read next. Now without further ado, let's read. Vagabond, we're back. Let's... Oh, Epi already here. Hold on, where the fuck is the comic? Oh, let's go. Yeah. There he is. Mr. Takezo, we're gonna follow him once again. Oppa. They're just... Everything is falling apart. Epi on both platforms again. Oh, thanks for the support. Okay. Now I forgot. Oh, yeah. Now I remembered. So, Takezo and the child appeared in the village? City? Nara. They went to Nara. They want to go to the temple. They asked an old man where it is, and right at the same time... What was his name again? I forgot his name. But he was always following... No, I forgot the other boy's name. What was the school's name again? And there was the pretty boy who always went to the brothel to flirt with Akemi. And the other guy that was always with him, who sometimes fucked Otsu. He went on a whole revenge quest. And he came to this school here and started a massacre. A one-sided massacre. Now I remember, but I forgot what his name was. And what was the other... Denshichiro and Seijuro, right? Seijuro is the one that I was talking about, the one who frequents the brothel. Denshichiro went on his own quest. And yeah, now we're here. What is his name? Graceless. Yeah, what's his name? I forgot. Yeah. You bastard. Oh my god. Oh god. Disgusting. Next. Come on. Well, alright. One person a day is enough. Yeah. I'll be back tomorrow. Fuck. Can someone stop his bleeding, please? We'll see if Miyamoto Musashi shows up before I'm through with the rest of you. Yeah, so he arrived before Takezo Musashi. You better hope he shows up soon. See you tomorrow. Oh man. I'm done with you. Now leave. Hozoin has no need for cowards. Gion Toji, yes. Yes. Gion Toji, that was his name. Gion Toji. Such bloodthirst. Young one, you hold such aggression in you. I thought you were going to kill me. He has good senses, this, deaf man. You'll have to excuse me, but you have it all wrong. I felt like you were going to strike me with that hoe. Or was I just imagining things? These people and their imagination. Bah, you're still wet behind the ears. What's your name? Miyamoto Musashi. He stuttered. Musashi, you have no grace. What a thing to be told by a stranger. What do you mean? Hey, he has no teeth! Right? The man has no teeth. It's the clumsy bloodthirst of yours. What? You better not insult my master. Belair. Gasp. Yeah! He's playing psychological games with them. That's how you acted towards me. Do you understand? Huh? That bloodthirst of yours, clumsy, graceless. You thought I was going to attack you with my hoe? That was your bloodthirst. Me as well as others, we are only mirrors reflecting your own bloodthirst. Huh? Do you understand? The little one doesn't. He does, and I do too, because I read Homunculus. Good manga, read it. How many people have you killed? You must have faced so many enemies throughout your life. But you must understand, enemies, they were not, until you forced them to become so. True. True. Your own bloodthirst turns everyone you encounter against you. True. True. How many more will you kill? That's not true strength. You're just clumsy and graceless. He's lucky that he encounters wise people all around who give him life lessons for free. Like, he doesn't even need to go to therapy. He just needs to listen to old men and reflect a little bit in solitude. What was that old man talking about? He should have just given us directions to Hozoin. All this nonsense about bloodthirst and being graceless. I was waiting for you to get angry and cut him down. That would have been insane. Hey, the sign says it's that way. We're almost there. The spear technique of Hozoin. I'm getting excited. Oh my god, little boy. Hey, master! Clumsy and graceless. That's not true strength. True strength. I don't understand. Who was that old man? That was the entire chapter? That was it? Cough. Inshun. I like the colored pages. I generally love the ink work and brushwork of Inoue. He's really an artist. Such a good artist. I've said that before, but he manages to make his character look ethnic, like Japanese, but also stylized, at the same time, because it's a comic, but also distinct from one another, while maintaining a consistent style. That is true talent. True talent. I lasted only an instant. I thought my spear was at Gion Toji's throat. But my arms, they went flying. And then... Oh, this is a curious one. I bet he's gonna be a foe, too. I know nothing more. I didn't even see his sword strike. Thankfully, Agon said he would take on Gion Toji. I see. Agon. Oh my god! Oh my god! Let me take him on. I wanna fight Gion Toji. This feels like a shonen, to be honest. A shonen with a little bit of philosophy here and there. Oh, the man took them in. So he didn't go straight to the temple, he went back to learn more. You were talking about true strength. Huh? I don't understand. What did you mean? Munch. So, think you're strong, do you? Well, Those eyes. When he looks at me with those eyes, I feel like he can't see right through me. What a strange old man. Be honest, I don't know. I've gotten this far fighting with my own style. I really don't know how strong I am. I feel like I am really strong, but at the same time, I feel like there are plenty of others stronger than me. Yeah, good, good. You can only perceive what true strength is when you yourself become truly strong. Huh? As long as you live in that narrow world of yours, you'll never know what that means. Huh? It's getting angry and impatient. If you're swimming in the ocean, you'll never realize how truly vast it is. Ha! If I'm not strong, then so be it. He's sulking. I'll just make my way up, step by step. I'll defeat strong opponents one after the other. I'll move up 3 steps at a time. I need to fight strong opponents. Join me in a drink? A monk drinking sake? What's wrong with that? Gion Toji is quite formidable. He has a refined air about him. He appears to be from Kyoto. He says he will come back here every day until a man named Miyamoto Musashi appears. Heyo, hi! Oh yeah, I always forget. Hi, Epi too. Epi, I'm so used to your presence in my life that I don't even greet you. Like, we just continue conversations from one medium to another. But hi, hello Jasper. He has a refined air about him. He appears to be from Kyoto. He says he will come back every day until a man named Miyamoto Musashi appears. They're fighting in the dark. Are they fighting blind? Inshun. Oh, Inshun, that's his name. Okay. You must have heard the rumors about that man who single-handedly challenged the Yoshioka school. Yeah, that was the name of the school that I forgot. He proved to be an equal match against the second son, Yoshioka Denshichiro. Well, I mean, not really. Denshichiro was still kind of above him. They say that man's name was Miyamoto Musashi. Yeah! Oh. Oh! I'm gonna try reading that manga later. Okie dokie. So then Gion Toji is an assassin for the Yoshioka. When I was a kid, Yoshioka Kempo paid us a visit from Kyoto. It looks interesting. Vagabond, yeah it is. I mean, the beginning is kind of weak, but I think from volume 4 onwards it could be good. Like so far, volume 4 I've enjoyed. The other ones, but volume 4 is way better than the volumes before. Then Gion Toji is an assassin for the Yoshioka. When I was a kid, Yoshioka Kempo paid us a visit from Kyoto. His oldest son, Seijiro, was with him. It was then that I realized that I wasn't the only strong around. Yoshioka Seijiro. Aw, he used to be so cute. He hasn't changed much. The man that had Yoshioka Denshichiro in a deadlock, and an assassin from the Yoshioka school. I can't wait to fight them. Ah, come on. Oh, Musashi. He's so drunk. You can only perceive what true strength is when you yourself become truly strong? This kid is sleeping already. Anybody could come up with that line. Why are you gonna be so haughty about it? Shut up. Did... Why do they always do that to each other's faces? The truth is obvious, yet ever elusive. Hey, keep it down. The poor kid. And let's say there will come a time when you finally understand true strength. Can you keep yourself alive until then? Huh. What's he doing? He's heading out without the kid. I won't die. I'm strong. And you already got attacked from behind. The spear has great reach. Right. Ah! When he's drunk, he's so ugly. Flap. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Yeah. Ha. Bye. Algon. Ha. Oh, oh. Oh my god, do I need to scroll? I don't want to zoom in, but I have to. One more. There we go. Giontoji. No. This bloodthirst I sense. It's more reckless and primitive. So they sense bloodthirst, and bloodthirst has not a personality but its own color, taste, smell. Is more reckless and primitive. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he does look more reckless and primitive. You look at him. Looks kind of wild, in my opinion, like super wild. The enemy. The spear technique of Hozoin. Impressive. And zooming out now again. No! Too far! Hey, how can I... there we go. Hello? Ah. Wait. Did we skip that page? No. The next page, okay. He's already attacking me. Yeah, I was surprised too, dude. Add on stream again. Let's go. Oh, it happened? Oh, nice. Thank you for telling me. He's already attacking me. Yeah. Incredible. You will have the privilege of being defeated by Agon of Hozoin. He's not Inne. He's so strong. And he's not Inne. Who the fuck is Inne? I'm Miyamoto Musashi. I see. He's so young. That explains his beast-like bloodthirst. He may be talented, but he's completely raw and unpolished. Then polish him! Make a true talent out of him! Allow me to demonstrate the spear technique of Hozoin Temple. Can you keep yourself alive until then? Can you keep yourself alive? Alright then, let's see what you got. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Dead. Ah. Yeah. Aha. Landed straight on his butt. Cute. Is he wearing any underwear? Probably, yeah. He probably is. Such overwhelming force. It's like he's lunging a log at me. I'll win. I've got to win. The spear has great reach. Wait. I have to get inside. Then I'll win. Yeah. Shit. Alright. Now is my turn. Just punched him in the face. It's not very elegant. He countered my attack. And he defeated him. He became careless with his attacks after I lost my weapon. I'll have to watch out for that in the future myself. I won. Clap, clap, clap. Uh-oh, too soon, too soon. You're not ready for him. No, Musashi, you're not ready for him. Very nice. Oh no. Wait, it's already the end of the... Okay, it's already the end. Let me just see if there's something new here in these pages. Oh my god, how much do I have to zoom in? Hello? Yeah, we know that one. 100 million copies in print. Most recently, 2002, Inoue's Vagabond received the prestigious Tezuka Award for the best manga. To date, Vagabond has sold over 22 million copies throughout the world. In addition to his numerous manga titles, Inoue also created the character designs for the PlayStation basketball game 1-on-1. I cannot imagine why. You pick Inoue for some basketball player designs? How come? Ozoan spear technique created by the Buddhist monk Takuzenbo Hoen Inne 1521 to 1607 of Hozoin Temple. How this is so hard to read. I need to zoom in even more. Of Hozoin Temple, which was a sub-temple at Kofukuji Temple in Nara. The spear technique is typified by quick, dexterous movements rather than the use of brute force. The Sengoku period and the Battle of Sekigahara, we've read that one too. Other page. Okay. Oh, wait. Japan, a means of conquest. Incredibly successful by the time of his assassination in 1582. He managed to control approximately 1/3 of all of Japan. Oh yeah, we've read that. We've read all of that. Takuan Soho, 1573 to 1645. And so a real person, yeah, we know that. But also not that much older than Musashi, right? He's like 10 years or so older than Musashi. It looks like 20 or 30 years older in the manga. Because it was, yeah, he's like maybe 10 years, 15 maximum, 15 years older than Musashi. But he looks, at least 20 years older in the manga. A monk of the Ninzai sect of Zen Buddhism, by the time Takuan was 37, he was appointed abbot of the leading temple of the Ninzai sect, Dai Tokuji, Tokuji. Takuan was an important figure whose acute and brutally honest advice was sought by influential and powerful figures such as Emperor Go Mizuno and the shogun Tokugawa Iemitsu. His correspondence to Yagyu Munenori discussing Zen and swordsmanship, entitled The Unfettered Mind, has become an influential treatise in both the areas of philosophy and martial arts. The pickled daikon radish Takuan also bears his name. Why? So was he ever in contact with Musashi, or was their interaction just, I don't know, artistic freedom? The Yagyu clan, Yagyu Muneyoshi Sekishusai, 1606, was the founder of the famed Yagyu Shinkage School of sword fighting. His son Yagyu Munenori was one of Tokugawa's key generals in the Battle of Sekigahara. Munenori was appointed as the official fencing instructor for the Tokugawa clan, and in 1632 the Yagyu were appointed as the Ometsuke, responsible for the surveillance of the daimyo. Although the Yagyu clan has been depicted in Kazuo Koike's Lone Wolf and Cub as the plotters of the downfall of Itogami, the general Japanese popular culture take on the Yagyu clan is more positive. More specifically, we've read that one too, by the way, but I'm still refreshing my memories. More specifically, Munenori's son Yagyu Jubei is viewed as a wandering hero protecting the people from evildoers. Yoshioka Kempo, dates unknown, but he actually existed. Okay, yeah. A distinguished warrior during the Sengoku period until 1558, okay. And the founder of the renowned Yoshioka school of sword fighting. Yoshioka Kempo mastered the Kyohachi style of swordsmanship and then modified it to form the Yoshioka style. In the context of Inoue's Vagabond, as well as in Yoshikawa's Musashi, Yoshioka Seijiro and Denshichiro are Kempo's sons, who are historically thought to have dueled with Miyamoto Musashi on numerous occasions. Okay. Great. That was new information, the last part. What the critics are saying about Vagabond, yeah. Did we read that too? Are we curious about it? Let's read it. I mean, it's already there. And we're gonna go from left to right, I guess. This reads like an Akira Kurosawa film captured on the printed page. Probably the only Japanese director these people know in the West. No, but it probably because Kurosawa made a lot of Western style. I mean, West. It's like a Japanese Western, okay? And a lot of Western movies in the West were inspired by Kurosawa, like the Seven Samurai. Was it the Seven Samurai or the Ronin or Ronin? I I forgot the seven that are. There's one modern adaptation with Chris Pratt, I think, where they're in the Wild West and they're saving this village from uh, criminals or something that want to attack the village. I don't remember, but that was Kurosawa Akira's. Stream died for 30 seconds. Oh shit! I had no idea. Didn't even notice. Anyway, they probably chose Kurosawa here in this review because yeah, he's known for these using samurai and making these Japanese Western movies pretty famous. Takehiko Inoue's fine line art, much more detailed for the norm for Japanese manga, is a real treat, while the storyline captivates. Takehiko Inoue's vibrant postmodern spin, yeah, it's really postmodern. Postmodern spin on the samurai genre is top-notch in every aspect. I like it so far too. This beautifully drawn series has incredible action, a hint of romance, and a strong core of Japanese history. This book now has the possibility of taking off like a rocket with the American audience, and it did. It absolutely did. It is a masterwork in story and art. In no time, you are drawn into the characters first by the skillful art and then by the story. I found Takehiko's art most appealing and his storytelling abilities superb. Shame. I mean, I think Inoue shines best when he's not adapting someone else's work, but when he's writing his own work. You know what I mean? I think I like his style of storytelling and characterization and so on far more when he has full freedom over the entire process and the entire content that he is producing. Because obviously he can't just make Musashi do whatever and say whatever and behave in whatever way. He has an actual image already. Like he has a template. He has the real Musashi, and then he has the novel that he's adapting here with the manga. So he has to he has a strict line he has to walk with the characterization and the interactions and so on. And I think I love his works where he can just do whatever he wants, where he's being creative and not adapting something. I was entranced with pages of reading Vagabond. Inoue's adaptation of Yoshikawa's Musashi pulls you right into the story and doesn't let you go. What makes Vagabond stand out and makes this something more than just a retelling of Musashi's life is Inoue's feel for characters, breathing life into figures who lived in a world so long ago and far away. Yeah. Magnificent Seven? Yeah, I think that was the title. Yeah. Thanks, Epi. Epi from Twitch. Yeah, thanks. Inoue masterfully portrays the brutality of Vagabond's setting and the interactions of the characters. Inoue can surprise and even shock the reader with the turns his story and with the turns his story and their lives can take, combined with often breathtaking art. Often breathtaking. It's breathtaking the entire fucking time, but okay. This makes for an extremely satisfying comics experience. Yeah. I think this manga is something for everyone. A must-read. Simply said, but the best criticism review so far. An excellent manga presented with noticeable care. Yes, true, noticeable care, yeah. If you're a fan of Japanese history, you need this in your library. It's that good. I don't think you learn that much about Japanese history that you can't learn from other manga. To be quite honest. I don't think you're... Like, I know that, Up. And fucking... Okay. I think, there are other better manga out there that give you more of a feel for the era and the history and the culture and so on than Vagabond does. That's just my opinion. Like I learned nothing new from reading Vagabond. Like really nothing new. It's just that these characters are, you know, wearing the clothes of that time, and it's the architecture of that time, and that's it. Everything else is more, you know, like today, kinda. Or if you've already, like, as a Western person, you've probably already seen kimonos and yukata and so on, and traditional Japanese houses. So even if you have learned nothing about Japanese history and culture, and you read this, it's like nothing new. Like you've already seen it all. The only thing that is kind of there is, you know, people going to different schools, challenging people, and actually fucking killing them. You can't do that today. At that time, you know, just killing random people that want to duel you or whatever was okay. And even if you were of higher social standing and people didn't want you to kill them and didn't challenge you, if you were like a samurai, yeah, you made their lives hell. And that kind of comes across, yeah, but everything else is like nothing special. I think Golden Kamuy does a better job at portraying a specific historical period organically to the reader, in my opinion. It's not, I'm not saying that's Inoue's fault. Like, as I said, he has a strict frame where he has to work in. There's not much artistic freedom for him there. This manga really makes you feel like Miyamoto Musashi. Above is a joke about IGN YouTube channel reviewers, by the way. What is IGN? I have no idea what the channel is. Okay, on to the next volume. Volume 5. Let me just check how long I've been reading. Okay, half an hour. We still have enough time. Oh, yeah. I clicked on the wrong thing. Come on. Oh, there we go. That looks crazy. He looks crazy here. Let me count his molars real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unless this like no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's okay. 1, 2, 3. That's supposed to be this canine. So he has 5. Okay, so he has his wisdom teeth still in. Damn, he kept his wisdom teeth. That's a rare feat. I don't have mine anymore. So, it's canon. Musashi had his wisdom teeth. They didn't cause him any trouble because look, they're aligned perfectly with his jaw. Mine were like, if this was my last molar, this was the one before it. So it's all growing like this. These are the molars, and my wisdom tooth grew like this. That was not good. So they pulled all four of them out. They were just growing into the cheek, basically, in that direction, in the direction of the cheek. Hall of Fame of important tangents. Sorry about that. I had to count the teeth. Oh, bet him up good. Clap. The assassin. Look at him. You're from the Yoshioka school. What are you doing here? He looks mean. Why do you have these eyebrows? Miyamoto Musashi. Everyone loves saying his name. I'm here to cut you down. Why? I had nothing to do with the fire, and I don't know who started it. I showed up at your dojo by myself. But if you insist, I'll take you on. Ha 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 ha. I knew it. You're just like me. You only know how to speak through your sword. It doesn't matter who burnt the school down. I don't care about that. Shouldn't you, though? But I just thought that a bout with you might prove to be interesting. We never started the fire. That would have been a funny outtake. This guy, his stance is totally loose. But he'll bite if I'm not careful. He'll cut down anyone who enters his space. I'm going to beat you, of course, but the process of the fight, at least that will be fun. Rich. What a graceless thrust. Nice. Damn, that was close. Meanwhile, what was his name again? Inshun is preparing himself to beat someone up too. And I think he's stronger than both of them. Both of these samurai people. Nice. You let go in mid-swing, impossible for most people. Go on. Ah. Boom. Your overwhelming power and vigor. That's enough to beat most people. And there he is. Hey! Didn't even bother to. He bit them both up. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. Fucking knew it. You're both gonna have to learn from him. He's gonna be your master. Agon! Inshun. Good. You're alive. Gion Toji, and you must be Miyamoto Musashi. Whoosh. I am Inshun, the second generation master of the Hozoin spear technique. Let me take you on. He looks so cute, so ready. Zing. Inshun, the second generation master of Hozoin. This guy is strong. How? Inshun, I'm Gion Toji. Your reputation is well known even in Kyoto. Reputation, huh? Probably never heard of him. So, Inshun, which of us will you fight? Me or that novice? Or will you fight us both at the same time? Yeah, both you and the novice, the swordsman here. Not that I want to team up with him or anything. Me neither. But I'm enjoying every time they say his name. Agon, who bet you? The shaggy one, Miyamoto Musashi. Shaggy. How'd he do it? Ugh. I see. And then his wooden sword fell, and then he barely managed to dodge my attack, and then he punched you? Did you hear that? I saw it. Bam. Haha. Imagine that. A swordsman using his fist. It's ridiculous, but I like it. Same. That was my reaction too. Exactly my reaction. Come on, let's have a match. Me, huh? Oh my god, all these people watching. Inshin. Oh, oopsie. I made them cheer like this. As if it's like a volleyball tournament. Huh? Gion Toji! Inshin. Nice to see you guys again. Gulp. Agon! Attend to him. Don't worry about me, though. Who is that Inshun? The wild beast. His name is Miyamoto Musashi. I have a question. If you're the second generation master, does that mean you're as strong as Hozoi Ninne? I'm probably stronger. Cute. But it's unreasonable to compare yourself to the master. He's an old man over 80 years old. That's true. If you came from Kyoto, you must know Yoshioka Seijiro. He's the only one I consider my equal. Oh. Okay. Ha. Ah ha ha ha. Your style is so similar. You must be Seijiro's disciple. He dodged my attack and just lay there all sexy as if he's posing for a magazine. He dodged my attack. Gion told you. We'll fight later. You're gonna wait your fucking turn. First, I'm gonna fight the shabby one. You two aren't gonna fight. Because I'm going to beat you. His confidence, man. I wanna have it. I wanna have half of his confidence. But now look at the brush strokes here in this panel. And that just shows that he is emanating immense amount of mana. Think you're strong, do you? Can you keep yourself alive until then? Yeah, maybe not. Maybe it's time to chicken out. Yeah! Looks so ugly here. Erupting from the depths of Musashi's subconscious, an involuntary howl, as if to reject being overwhelmed by the great power of the opponent standing before him. But he was panicking. Musashi had never faced anyone like this before in his life. Oh, nice colored page. I was a little thirsty. Yeah. Yeah, he's frozen in place. He's full of fear and hesitation. Ugly ancient spear. Fuck. No style. Worse yet, he's too restrained. What's wrong? Yeah, he's scared. Yeah. Whoosh. Yeah. Oh. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. He has a lot of tricks. Ah. Oof. Oh. He's cool. Big pee break this time. No pee break. Ah! What the hell are you doing? You're not fighting like you usually do. Your strokes are so feeble. He's too scared. His sword's got no power behind it. Fearlessness, that was his only strength. Maybe he's nothing more than a barbarian. An amateur. Did I overrate him? Okay. Gasp, huh? Fuck. Inshun, watch out! He's got a fistful of sand. Yeah. That trick won't work again! Oh, come on, Agon, you ruined it. I wanted to see what he'd do with it. Huh? Shh. There, that's better. Trying to play it cool. My hands were getting slippery, so that's what the sand was for. Yup. Oh no. Oh no. Who is he trying to fool? Rich. Inshun. The fuck happened? Oh my god. Ah, nice calves. Musashi. There's such power to his stroke now. Stroke? Okay. Such strength. Musashi, who's your master? I have none. Made up my own style. I thought so. You've got no set form. It's like I'm fighting a wild beast. Cool, kinda cool. Wild beasts are unpredictable, so I guess that's a good thing to have as a fighter, to be unpredictable. Am I strong or am I weak? Inshin, if I defeat you, then can I claim to be strong? You're already strong. You've got no competition amongst any of the stray samurai that have become so common these days. I actually don't know whether I'm strong or weak. I like how he's still bonding with his opponents, he's still giving them a piece of his identity, and like he's really laying himself bare in front of them. Like, hey, can you listen to my issues for a second before I strike again? Actually, I don't know if I'm weak or strong. You know, I want to find myself. I don't know what my purpose in life is, but I want to get stronger. I don't know how, but I need to, and the way I want to find out is by beating other people. And Inshun is like, yeah, okay, okay, yeah, all right. Such a nice man Inshun is. He's just listening to his troubles. But I like how he's still opening up to his opponents about his insecurities. And he's basically telling them, I want to learn from you. Like, I acknowledge you and I want to learn from you, is basically what he's saying. But I do know that you're really strong. If I beat you, then can I claim to be strong. If you defeat me, you can call yourself the mightiest of all. And let's get started. Now, I am not a fan of just fighting manga, you know, just watching characters fight. So this is boring again for me. I like the more introspective parts of a story, more dialogue, more humanity and so on, identity searching. I don't really care for the fights. I really don't. I overslept. He went to Hozoin on his own, without me. Hehe, what kind of disciple doesn't accompany his master to a duel? You know, it may be his last fight. His last fight? 44, life. What do you mean, his last fight? My master came here to defeat Hozoin Inne. You mean the great Inne? I bet that's him. I bet that's him. That's Inne. He's been drinking with Inne the entire night. Huh? Why is he looking so scary all of a sudden? That's right. Hehehe. Musashi defeat Inne? That would be impossible. What? He's no longer at Hozoin. Inne has retired. Master! Inshun, the second generation master of Hozoin. Inshun. He's a perfect example of natural born genius. All who face Inshun come to this conclusion, and inevitably his opponents become aware of their own mediocrity. Natural-born genius, so Inshun is strong. Yes, he is. Musashi might be coming to this conclusion at this very moment. Are you trying to say that Inshun is... That Inshun is stronger than his predecessor, Hozoin Inne? Jotaro. Jotaro. Let me tell you something, and don't you forget what I'm about to say. The great Inne is in a class all by himself. The great Inne? The great Inne. A class by himself. Miyamoto Musashi, that bully... Thank you for that, hahaha. What? The Jotaro. Class of Miyamoto Musashi, that bully is also in a class of his own. The bloodthirst he projects, his eyes. He's just a kid, yet he has risked his life in battle countless numbers of times. Perhaps that's the only advantage he has over Inshun. However, therein also lies the danger. Then my master is strong. Right, old man? That he is. Most swordsmen couldn't even hold a candle to him. I knew it! There it is. Hozoin Temple. Inshun. Yo. The second generation master of Hozoin. And they're still battling it out. Ah! Fuck. Yeah. Inshun. So they're equals so far. But Inshun is more refined, isn't he? I mean, it looks like he's falling here and there, but I bet it's just him. Excuse me, that was my alarm. I don't know what I was going to say. I lost my train of thought. Master! I'll make him fight at my place. At my pace. I won't... At my place, you don't have a place. I was about to say... I'll make him fight at my pace. I won't let him get away. What? Oh no! Yeah, so he is strong. What power! He's dominating Inshun. Unbelievable. He is strong. I knew my master was strong. Oh, what amazing strength. Miyamoto Musashi. I can sense you. They all enjoy saying his name. It's as if you're putting your life behind each and every one of your attacks. Isn't that what Griffith said to Guts? Isn't that what also made Griffith attracted to Guts? I love that. I can picture it in my mind. Musashi, you're so young and pure. You bear your very soul, and it manifests itself in your demon-like power. It's the power of your life itself. So basically, Guts is just the Miyamoto Musashi reference, huh? It's the power of your life itself. And we know that Guts represents life despite all the odds. He's fighting for his life. Behind everything he does, it's to preserve his life. Even though he doesn't know why. That's Guts. He's also still trying to find his way, his goal in life, his path. And when I'm talking about Guts, I'm always talking about the Golden Age Guts. I pretend what's after the Golden Age, most of it doesn't exist. Just specific aspects of the story that are important to the story. Those I respect and accept. But anyway, yeah. That happens when such power encounters... What happens when such power encounters someone skillful enough to cut it down? Well, then you have the Griffith versus Guts first fight. Now let's see if it's gonna be... if it's gonna be the first or the second and last fight here in this duel right now. These chapters are so short. Great, isn't they? Unease. He looks so cool, so chill. This is the first time I've actually seen my master in a fight. I decided to become his disciple after hearing how he single-handedly took on the Yoshioka school. But I had no idea he was this amazing. He's taking on the second-generation master of Hozoin. He could easily beat those other monks. He'd win against him, and that guy too. Hey, what's Gion Toji doing here? Well, he might be famous in Kyoto as a Yoshioka samurai, but he's no match against Inshun of Hozoin, or my master. And right now, my master's got Inshun on the run. Alright. Miyamoto Musashi is invincible. Yeah, we're gonna see about that. There we go. He'd be dead. He'd be dead if that was a real spear. Spear. I don't know how to talk. Huh? Rich. Amazing, you're still on your feet. I feel like throwing up. I haven't even hit him once. He's hit me 4 times. Yeah, you would have died 4 times already. Damn it. What just happened? Yeah, he hit him on the head. He can't even see the attacks coming. I knew it. I knew that Inshin was just playing around with him. Good. I've managed to fend off your attacks. Now it's my turn. And dead. Oh, 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 he fell over. No! Had enough? Amazing. Stop dodging me, you bastard. On his first encounter with Hinshun of Hozoin, Miyamoto Musashi felt an overwhelming unease, and he had only one thing with which to fight it off. You're dead. Rage. Yeah, he's like Guts. You fool! You're leaving yourself wide open. I like how Toji is still, you know, he's seeing the raw talent and he's like, fuck, he's like me, and I wanna make him like me. I want him to learn more. I want him to be my equal. I really want him to succeed, to see him really strong so I can probably defeat him or whatever. But this is a diamond in your rough, and I want to see a polished diamond, and which is why I'm invested in him growing as a swordsman. You fool, you're leaving yourself wide open. Yeah. Should I read more? Yeah, one more chapter. We can read one more chapter. Hoppa, come on. No. Damn it. Cough. Back. Inshin. 46. The demon within. You bastard. That's it. This match is over. How dare they? It was a great bout. You're all wrong. Twitch. When humans battle one another, a certain demon observes in silence, waiting in anticipation. Oh, that's cool. I like that. It clings to us, waiting to devour our very souls, never moving on its own. It sits still, observing from the darkness. Patiently, it waits until finally the weak seek refuge within its darkness. Oh, I like that one. I like it. I like that. That is a good thing to incorporate in the story. Yes, I like that. Cough, 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 cough. You're not going to continue your attack? Inshun. You don't think you've already won, do you? He knocked you down. It's over. Accept your defeat. Master. Musashi instinctively knows, once a fight begins, there is one emotion that must never be given in to. Since the age of 13, he has seen this emotion crush many of his opponents. Musashi knows only too well how the demon fear can make even the mightiest of men fall. I like this. I like this. Very well written into the story. Very nice metaphor or allegory. I'll take more than that. It'll take more than that to take down Miyamoto Musashi. Ugh, no, bastard. You cheater, you dishonorable, even if you were armed with a real spear. Ugh. You still don't have what it takes to kill me. I'm not gonna lose. And there he goes. He lost. Ugh. You almost had me, too. You're not going to give up. I have to kill you, don't I? No one's been willing to risk their life to try to beat me. I've never experienced a fight like this before. So just teach him, you don't need to kill him. Just make him calm down. Tell him, yeah, no, it's not because you're afraid, it's because you want to learn. You're paying attention, it's not that you're scared, you're paying attention. A battle to the death. Miyamoto Musashi, this match, it's going to make me even stronger than I am now. I just know it. I am going to kill you. Do not bear me any ill will. The chapters are so short. But I said only one more, so this is it for today. Alright. Well, that was a little more boring than the last volume, but it's Vagabond. We're gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna give Vagabond like 10 volumes to convince me to continue reading it. 10 volumes is already a lot. It's fun nonetheless, yeah. If I don't feel it really after 10 volumes, I'm gonna drop it. Read until the fights end. No, I can't. We're already over the time. I need to go now. Yeah, sadly, but yeah, either 10 or 15 volumes I'm gonna give it. Let's say maybe 15 volumes until I give up on it, okay? Because I have 15 volumes in my shelf, and I'm gonna orientate myself on the number of volumes on my shelf. If I don't feel it in these 15 volumes, then I'm gonna have to admit that Vagabond is not for me. I can see the value in it for other people, and it is a great piece of work, don't get me wrong. Inoue is a real artist, okay? But if I don't vibe with it, like, then that's just not my piece of cake, okay? That's not my cup of tea. Alright. This is it. Hope you enjoyed it, and I see you next time. Next stream, by the way, is on Monday. But that's gonna be solo leveling in ChainsawMan. Next Vagabond is next Thursday. So, have a nice rest of the week. Bye-bye.